Ich will Gruppe A auf dem Herrenhaus und Gruppe B in den Feldern. Das sollte uns die volle Kontrolle über die ganze Region geben. Verstanden? Es wird erledigt. Ist mir egal, ob wir Munition sparen!
September 19th, 1944. The Dutch countryside lay still beneath the early morning mist. The SS Panzer Grenadier Division had arrived first, securing key positions among the rolling hills and open fields. But their Panzer Division lagged behind. Obersturmbannführer Heinrich Schäfer surveyed the battlefield from his command post atop a low ridge. He knew right away that the hill would provide an overwhelming advantage, thus decided to allocate his 2 Panzer IVs, Panzer Grenadiers, and scout cars. With him was also 3 PaK-40s, which he kept in ambush. For this particular list, armored SDK-251 half-tracks were used for transportation for the PaK-40s, as he deemed it quite cool, especially as they can provide additional fire support with their MG-34s. I was surprised by the fact that these transports didn't run away when destroyed, as they are armored. Not only that, they also provide the passengers with save rolls, which normal soft-skin transports don't provide. So I was eager to try them out. Also, I read in the rule book that if you deploy the unit with transports in ambush, the unit must be mounted if they have dedicated transport. However, I can have the transport sent to the rear and bring them back on board after deploying the main unit on the board first.
All right, listen up, chaps. Jerry's are crawling all over the place. The manor in particular is probably a key to their entire defensive network. I want A Company to come with me and take it out. Understood? Yes, sir!
Both of our lists were defense-oriented, so it all came down to who was the attacker. Luckily, the British were.
All right, you heard the man. Get your asses up the bloody hill and fix bayonets! Sunray, this is Foxhound 2-1. Over. Be advised, German forces dug in around the manor house. Grid reference Bravo Tango 75. They've got eyes on the open approach. We're taking accurate fire. Request immediate smoke. Repeat, immediate smoke. Danger close on Black Castle. We need a screen to push through the orchard. Over. Da kommen Sie! Feuer eröffnet!
Although a bold attempt by the British, the German defenders managed to pin the British assault force, just barely. This lone action left the entire platoon and HQ exposed. As the first British units advanced past the orchard, Obersturmbannführer Schäfer gave the signal. Camouflaged in the tree line and nestled behind the rise, German guns erupted in a coordinated ambush. The PaK-40s smashed into the remnants of the British armor. Moments later, MG-42s opened up from flanking positions, stitching the hill with suppressive fire. One British platoon hit the dirt, pinned down and scrambling for cover as rounds snapped overhead. Their advance stalled, momentum broken. The enemy had walked straight into the jaws of the wolf. Pinned and bloodied, the British Airborne dug in. The manor grounds were a killing field now. Every movement drew fire. Every silhouette drew lead. Their Achilles was burning, and one platoon lay flat, unable to move under the relentless German suppressive fire. But they did not break. There would be no rash counterattack, no reckless heroism today. The British commander knew the terrain was working against them, and that Schäfer had them zeroed in. So instead, they held their ground, hunkered deep into shell craters and behind shattered walls, waiting for the rumble of friendly tanks and the crackle of fresh radio signals. Reinforcements were coming. They had to be, and until then, they would hold fast, or die where they lay.
Kommandant, der Feind ist gebrochen! Ist mir egal, ob wir Munition